What's good, pussies? It's your boy Juggerson back on the spot with a little commentary over gameplay. And in today's little section of a story, I'm talking about the first time I've smoked El Marijuana, aka Devil's Lettuce, aka your mother's pantry's item that you don't know about that she uses at nighttime when her fucking dad goes to sleep, aka ganja. Weed. Okay, weed. Sorry. Moving forward. This was about, I'm 18 right now. This was about 5 years ago. No, I'm bugging. Yeah, 5 years ago. I was like 13. And it was a great day. I remember it like it was yesterday. Sunny out, 75s. You know what I'm saying? Long, like pants, t-shirt weather. You see what I'm saying? Little fucking necklace for your mother on a Sunday. You don't talk about it. Other than that, good day after school. Me and my man C, my best friend C. I have like 5 best friends. They're all my homies. My best friend C, we're like, yo, like we're the kid, like you got people in your grade that like they want to do shit, but they don't want people knowing because they're gonna think you're a fucking crack addict. Yeah, I was doing that shit, and we were like, let's fucking smoke a J, let's fucking get lit. And then we had my other homie Gavin, he was in it as well. He was there. I respect it. I mean, he didn't want to cyph as much as us, not gonna cap, but what are you gonna do about it? We're here for a reason. So we hit these 2 girls up older than us. They're mad cool. I fuck with them. They're both cool as fuck. And they're like, yeah, we got you a weed no matter what. Like, we just pull up with us, hit us the spot. And it's kind of like by this creek. The creek's like a fucking, it's like, imagine like the woods and like a river, but like in a town. It's hard to explain. It's like a man-made river. And we kind of just pull up there. And I remember like, it's hard to think of because I've smoked a lot of weed since then and I kind of forgot what happened. But I remember like us sitting there and just waiting for the weed for 30 minutes. Like, this girl went to the village. It's like a part of the state, like the where I live, and like her and my homie was waiting there for 25 minutes, and this kid was not showing up with the joints. We got 3 joints, and at the time I thought like, oh, we're chilling. We're like, it's 3 joints, it's nothing. Like, I'm gonna be fine. Little did I fucking know. So they get back, right? Like, now we're hyped. You know, everyone's like, damn, let's go, spark that fucking bitch up, all right? And they spark it up, whatever, right? Woo woo. I take my first hit, and I'm like, why does it taste like a gyro? Like, I don't know if you know what a gyro is. It's like a pita bread, fucking chicken, white sauce, lettuce, that shit. I was like, why does it taste like a gyro? They're like, what are you talking about, bro? It's weed. I was like, all right, fair enough. I'm puffing away. I'm chilling. That's the first J. Second J, we come in, we're cooling it, just puffing. I'm not coughing, which is crazy because I cough hella now, but I was puffing. Third J, we're puffing, right? Third J, and my friend gets up and he's like, "Let's go, we out, bro." I was sitting down for 10 minutes straight, just looking, and the thing is, like, I remember back then, it's so clearly me talking to everybody, being cool, socializing, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I feel high, but no, I was just staring at the fucking nothingness, imagining that in my head. So like, then I'm like, okay, this is crazy. So the weed hits me, and it compared to what a high feels like now, back then, I don't know why, I got an aura, like a feeling of vibes that like had the color like a light pink to them, if you get what I'm saying. Like that kind of vibe. Like a very fun, you know, outgoing vibe. I was like, we were walking through the streets and I was just like, wow, bro, this shit's fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the air tasted better, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a weird, like, eye-opening like experience. It was like the 4th dimension just fucking came in behind me. Fuck my ass. I'm sorry. Nah, yeah, but like it was a weird time, and I mean, I'm not gonna suggest anyone that hasn't smoked weed to smoke weed, but smoke weed, what are you doing? Other than that, okay, this is the weirdest part about this whole story, and you won't get it because you don't understand about the distance I'm talking when we're walking. I give you like a numerical version of it, but you won't understand how actually far we went. Okay, so the creek is about a town over from where I was, but like not that far. Low key, like a 5-minute walk to my crib. But the house we went to was by my high school, which is deep. About 2-3 miles, 2.5 miles, maybe a little more. And I'm talking, it's 9:30. I was a little kid. I had to go. I had a curfew, 10:15. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass home before you get knocked out. Whatever. It's 10:30, so I'm like, oh, I'm not even gonna make it. I might as well just go home. But nah, they were like, we got it. We can make it. I'm talking Olympic fucking speed walking, mom speed walking with like the ankle weights, cranking it. Cranked it. 15 minutes later. So we left at 9:30, right? 9:45. We walk in this bitch's crib, and I'm like, wow, we made it. Like, you don't understand the distance we dude, think about that. 2.5 miles, 15 minutes. Never. We were basically sprinting. But we didn't feel it. Like, we just cruised. And it was so weird when we got there. Because, like, me and my homie C were like, because my homie Christian tried to put in, like, it was mad funny. He came to the cyph or the smoke sesh already with, like, his shit, like hand sanitizer, cologne, eye drops, right? Whatever. And I like realized like a quarter way through this walk, like 5 minutes into it, he's been looking up and trying to put him in the whole time. Like he hasn't been like looking where he's walking and just kind of fucking sending it behind us. It's hilarious. That's jokes. He was fucking looking in the air. Like you don't get it. Like me and my homie Gavin in the front talking, like having like a high kid like moment. You know what I mean? Like this shit's crazy. Like so green. And like we're talking about like for 5 to 10 minutes, and we turn around and this kid's still trying to put in eye drops. That shit was jokes. Like what are you doing, bro? Stop. Fucking click and you're done. And eye drops, he got burners. I don't know if anyone here have ever had burners. If you know what I'm talking about, when your eyes are red and you put them in and they fucking sting, they were burners. But they were nice. They felt good. I'm not going to cap it to you. It made you more high, weirdly. I'm about to get high real quick. Give me a second for a rip. Rip proceeded in my chest. Yeah, so, like, we cyph, right? And I'm not even... I can't shout out this girl's name on, like, live YouTube without her consent, but she knows who she is. Her name starts with an M. You're a fucking G, bro. Not a different M. This M. She's a G. She's a god. She let us pull up to her crib every time we cyphed. Like early on when we used to cyph. Like early on we used to smoke. Like little kid type shit. And she would let us come over and everyone would be like, no, you smell like weed. Like, shut up, bitch. And she would just be like, yeah, pull up, whatever. Fuck it. And then we're like, you don't understand that feeling of like when you're a little high kid, you don't want to go home because you're high. And you're like, dude, where's the links, bro? It's like, dude, we got a crib. We're chilling. There was a bagel shop next door to her. We were fucking cranking bagels. Let me get a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese, please, with some fucking ganja on the side. Give me a J as well. What the fuck am I gonna do about it? Yeah, it was a great time. It was a great time. I'm gonna give a little other story about a weed experience in my life. The most weed I ever smoked in a day was 420, and this 420 was a special 420. This is my first 420 I ever celebrated actually, and it was on the 20. No, it probably was 2018 or 2019. Either one of those years. So my homie Marco, he's like he back in the day. Now he's like clean. He doesn't do nick. He doesn't smoke weed. Nothing. He's chill. There's a lot of alcohol, but whatever. My homie Marco used to be literally called, like his nickname was Weed Jesus, because this man, you would not catch this man without weed on him, literally. And he hosted 420. So we pull up, right? It's like me, a couple of homies, and like just random people that he and Marco invited, and like they pull up with an ounce, we have an ounce. This kid comes with like 6 J's, right? Whatever. So we first get there, right? We're all out, we're all puffing heavy, like you don't understand. Like it wasn't like a let's like cyph like once and like just pass it around. Like we treated it like a holiday. We were outside talking, just puffing backwoods, J's, blunts, cigarillos, fucking spliffs, Spronto. Like we don't give a fuck. Anything, bongs, pipes, fucking your mother's ass cheeks in the back. We don't care. We just do it. And we were just cranking, and like you don't understand the point. Some people do, at least. There's a point when you keep smoking weed, you don't get high anymore. You just stay high longer. So like I was smoking so much that I just didn't get high anymore. I was just plateauing at a spot where I was just cruising at like a fucking high ass altitude. And I'm talking like we started the session off with 5 backwoods. We had like a couple J's in between, and then this kid pulled up with 6 J's and everyone else was tapped out. And me and my homie Marco, my homie Mike fucking pulled up and just were cyphing with this kid the whole time. And then when I walked home that night, I smoked a fucking backwood with my friend Mike. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we were bugging back then. Like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I never did that. I kind of wasted my years on that with the weed. Not like time as itself. I'm like, I wish I started smoking now at this age. That would have been hype. Intermission rip break. Nah, but yeah, like I don't know. It was a weird experience back then, as drink and smoke where I live, especially, and as young as I was. It's like people looked at you like you were a delinquent, although you were just having a fun time. But like, you don't like saying that out loud. You sound stupid because it's a stupid comment. Like, okay, you're having a fun time, you could die. I get it. But it's like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? What are you gonna do about it? But other than that, no. After that, after those two experiences, I kind of fell in love with it, and I kind of kept doing it, and all the homies kept doing it, and it was kind of like a thing. Like say you knew me in real life, you'd see me at a party. It's like I always had a J on me, or I always had something like a great lady with weed on me, and like everyone that wanted to smoke, like the females involved, females involved, they hit me up and they were like, yo, like, where's the weed? Suck my dick. How about that? You know what I mean? Like, I hate girls that ask for weed, because you can't ask a bitch to throw 5. You know what I mean? She just has to puff it. Like, nah, I want your bread or I want them titties. Pick one. I'm not playing no games. Alright? But other than that, that's the end of the stories, at least. I have more stories, though. In the comment section below, let me know if you like commentaries like this. And if not, I won't do them anymore. But I think I enjoy this stuff like this, you know. If you like this, you know, subscribe. I will definitely pop out more videos. I have a lot more ideas. I have a lot more stories. I can get Gator blame like gameplay for y'all. You know, it's just a fun time to tell stories. But thank you for watching, and I love you very much. Your mother's old.